RPM. So I'm turning the throttle, and there we are at 70% warm-up RPM. I'm going to sit it there for a couple of minutes while these temperatures increase. While I'm doing that, we'll have a little listen to the Archerfield Information Service. That's going to tell us about what's happening at the airfield.
All right.
G'day, November Zulu Charlie, Cessna 180 Southern April 1 POB for a northwest departure 302 outbound.
Wind 250 degrees 14 knots, maximum crossing 12 knots. Cab OK, temperature 20, QNH 1019. First contact Archer ground door town, notify receipt of hotel.
That information hotel is the code.
Information hotel, runway 28 right for arrivals departures north, frequency 123 days plus 6. Runway 28 left for arrivals and departures south, frequency 118 days for 1. Helicopter circuit area active. Wind 250 degrees 14 knots, maximum crossing 12 knots. Cab OK, temperature 20, QNH 1019. First contact Archer ground door town, notify receipt of hotel.
Now, that might have sounded a little bit like gibberish to you.
Yeah.
That's okay. What I heard from that is where the wind is currently blowing from, what's happening here at the airfield in terms of which runways we're using, which taxiways, and a little bit of information about the visibility in the clouds.
All right.
Now, that's all the information I need to be able to take off safely. Information hotel was the code. So you're going to hear me say that when I'm talking to the air traffic controllers in a minute. You might pick up, I'll say, with information hotel.
Yeah.
Good.
Archer ground, Victor Delta X-ray, vacate to Bravo 4, request taxi northern apron.
Delta X-ray, Archer ground, go taxi Bravo Echo to the apron.
Bravo Echo to
Right, we're going to do our pre-takeoff checks now, or our checks before we get started. So here we are, we'll start down here with the carburetor heat. We'll make sure the carburetor heat is working. What that does is put a little bit of warm air into the carburetor to prevent icing. So pick that up. And we'll see here, there should be an increase in the temperature. Can you see that needle starting to go up? Good. That lets me know that it's working, that it is putting hot air into the carburetor. That's excellent if we need it. The next thing we'll do is we'll check the magnetos. Now, magneto is what provides the spark to the spark plugs. Every cylinder has 2 spark plugs. It's a bit different to a car that normally has 1. It's a redundancy. So we're going to turn off 1 set of spark plugs on each cylinder and make sure that the engine keeps running on the other set.
All right.
And then we'll turn them both on. Then we'll turn off the other set and make sure that it keeps running on the others. So here we go. So we'll use the key here, bring it up to 75% RPM, and key off 1000 to 1000. See how the RPM went down a little bit?
Yeah.
But the engine kept running. That's good. That's what I want to see. That lets me know that it's running safely on 1 set of spark plugs. Let's check the other side. So I'm going to turn the key all the way to the other side. 1, 2. 1000 to 1000. Again, a little bit of a drop in RPM, but the engine kept running.
Yeah.
Excellent. That's what I want to see. So both sets of spark plugs, both magnetos that are supplying the spark are working. We're back on both now. So we switched back on and you saw the RPM came back up. Let's check the sprag clutch. That's the next check. The sprag clutch is a bit like on a push bike. You know, when you're riding, you ride a bike. You know, when you're riding, and you stop pedaling, the bike doesn't stop, does it? And come to a grinding, it keeps rolling. It's a bit like that with a helicopter. We want to know if the engine stops, are the rotor blades going to keep turning? Because that's how the helicopter glides. So what we'll do now is we'll decrease the engine RPM and make sure that the rotor RPM spins freely, so it comes down a bit slower. So here we go. Is this ready? And engine off. There you go. See how the engine RPM came right down, and the rotor RPM came down slowly. That's excellent. That lets me know that they're not like fused together or bound together. So if the engine stops, we're going to be okay. We can glide.
All right.
We're pretty well ready to go now, mate. We've got one last check to do, which is our low rotor RPM check, and we'll do that. What that does is it lets me know if we're losing engine power, and I'm going to simulate that in a moment to make sure that the warning system works, where we'll get a horn and a light.
All right.
Before we do, let's do our last check. So your door is closed, locked.
Yep.
Excellent. Your seatbelt is on, your headset is on. You've got nothing loose down on the floor or around you. Nothing's going to fall out of your pocket there for us. Nope.
Oh, yeah, fine. I'll put it in there.
See how there's a little leather pouch just under your legs there? You can put it in there if you want. Just don't forget it when we leave, when we finish.
Yeah.
Cool. All switches now on, so navigation lights are on, landing lights can come on. Oof, takes a lot of electricity, that. A lot of power. Archie Ground, g'day, helicopter Victor Lima India, Robbie 22, V squared apron, request taxi to the northern pad for departure east, dual with information hotel.
Victor Lima India, Archer Ground, g'day, traffic's also taxiing out for the northern pad, taxi 2 and hold short the northern pad.
Copy the traffic, thanks, taxi 2, hold short northern pad, Victor Lima India. There's another
There's no other traffic in the northern grass.
Copy, Victor Lima India. So there's a helicopter going to the same place we're going.
Helicopter Zulu Whiskey Tango will go number 2 to V squared at northern helipad.
Alright, here we go.
Zulu Whiskey Tango, okay.
Friction's off, so the controls are free now. And let's increase the RPM to takeoff speed. Here we go. The RPM's coming up. And we'll just watch that it goes into the green arc. There it goes. The clutch light is now out. Let's simulate that engine failure and make sure we're going to get a warning sound. So here we go. Engine failing now. There's the RPM. Oop, and there's the horn. Good. I'm going to need your help when we approach the pad. See that button there?
Yeah.
When I ask you in a moment, I'll get you to press that button for me, okay? All right. Follow me through, mate. So on the controls with me, hands and feet on the controls. Nice and light and gentle. We're going to go. Up we go, up we go. So feeling me lifting that collective in the left hand, and I'm pressing that left pedal at the same time. And up comes the helicopter. So we're in the hover now. Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah.
And we say to ourselves, the warning lights are out, instruments are reading correctly, controls feel good, helicopter's doing what it's meant to do.
Sorry, I missed the call sign.
Give your mum a wave over there. That's the way.
Juliet Victor Charlie, roger, hold position and contact tower 118-1, thanks.
Remember that button I showed you?
Yeah.
Can you please press that button for me?
Done.
Great work, thank you. Archie Tower, g'day, helicopter Victor Lima India, holding short of the northern pad, eastern departure ready.
Victor Lima India, g'day, northern pad clear for takeoff and faster flying. I'll be squirrel out of the southern gun towards Mount Cravat.
Copy, thanks, northern pad clear for takeoff, Victor Lima India. Nice and gentle on those pedals for me, and away we go.
Charlie, g'day, you can cross whatever runways you need. Become airborne southern apron for Mount Cravat, traffic 22, followed by 44 will be other northern pad, both going to the east.
Become airborne, cross whatever runways for Mount Cravat, copy the traffic, looping Charlie. Roger, Bravo, Delta.
How you feeling?
Good.
You going good?
Yeah.
All right. Are you feeling what I'm doing to those controls?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Light
excellent.
movements.
Yeah, very light movements, isn't it? It's very gentle. Look through the airspace.
At TV Towers 1500.
Turning to the right.
Inbound, request, full stop, bid and onwards, departure to north. Archer Tower.
Hey, look, there's
Adequate
Brisbane.
information.
How good is this?
Very.
Oh, I love flying.
2 in, Bravo Delta Golf, line up and wait runway 28
Just have
right.
another look through the airspace, make sure there's no traffic. Are we clear to make a turn to the right?
Charlie Airborne.
Round we go.
Traffic cuff. Bravo Delta Golf, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, make left turn.
So your first challenge, Braxton,
Yeah.
is to be able to hold the helicopter steady, as in we don't go further forward, we don't come back, we don't roll right, we don't roll left, we hold this position. There's that little helicopter down there. Can you see that red and white helicopter over there? It's about just a bit further forward than where you're looking.
Don't see it.
That's okay, he's just coming over the shipping containers.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Go, your call.
So Braxton,
Yeah.
and what we were saying before about, well, now you've got your arm anchored to your leg,
Yeah.
you should be able to hold that control pretty still,
Yeah.
right? Now, let's have a little look. I'm just going to show you a few little movements, okay? So, look at the horizon through the window. Can you see where the horizon is?
Yeah.
Keep your eyes on the horizon. If I push forward,
It goes up.
yeah, the horizon's going up. Good man. And we're speeding up.
Yeah.
Speeding up, speeding up, speeding up. See how I pushed it and hold it?
Yeah.
Now, what we'll do this time is we'll come back on the cyclic, and I want you to feel. So wrap your hands around. I want you to feel how little the movement is. You ready? So coming back, look at the horizon.
Yeah.
See how little movement I did, but I got such a big change?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about rolling left and right? You ready? So to the right. Yeah. And a little roll to the left. Like that. Yeah, I see that big smile you got going there. Awesome.
AFM, word you, Yankee November.
All right, mate. So, challenge number 1. Can you hold that cyclic right where it is and keep the horizon right where it is without much change? What do you reckon? You up for it?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Excellent. All right, mate. So, you have control of the cyclic. So wrap your hands around it. I'm going to start letting go of the control, okay? So I need to know you've got it. Here we go.
Have control.
You have control. Good man. Here we go. I'm coming off. Oh, see how we're rolling to the left? So pull it a little bit to the right. That's it. It's not like a steering wheel, remember? It's this part here.
That's right, yeah.
That's right. That's the one we're looking at. So, good job. There we are. And you hold it right there. That's the way. Good job, Braxton. But we're rolling left still. Now, the best thing we can do at this point is choose something to aim for. Can you see that mountain over there?
Yeah.
You should know what that mountain is because it's near your home. You know what it is? Mount Cotton.
Oh, Mount Cotton.
Yeah, Mount Cotton. Let's aim for Mount Cotton. All right, so looking off into the distance, look through the bubble, see Mount Cotton, see the horizon.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can keep pointing us in that direction with the cyclic. Okay, you have control of the cyclic.
I have control.
Good man. Oh, the nose is coming up, so let's push forward a little. That's the way, and hold it there. Oh, a little bit of left pressure. It's push and hold, so when we make a movement with the cyclic, we make a small movement and then we hold it there. So
Yeah.
really, I'll show you what I mean. A small push forward and then hold it there. Don't pull back again.
Yeah.
That's it. Good job. Hey, now you're getting it. Well done.
Thanks.
That's the way. So if you see the nose start to come up a little, you just press forward just a little. And see how we're sort of rolling to the right, so you push to the left a little. There you go. Very good. There's a little bit of a delay, isn't there?
Yeah.
You notice that? So you've got to make your change, and then you wait a moment. Well, there's another helicopter sneaking out behind us there. That's the way. Look at you go. You're doing very well. That's all you, by the way. So Braxton, I don't want you to look down here. I want you to look at the horizon, but I'm going to tell you we're going just a little bit slow. Can you remember how we speed up? That's it, just a small movement. Oh, that was probably a little bit too much, wasn't it? So just a small movement and then hold it there. That's it. Good. Oh, we're rolling left. There you go. Are we still going for our mountain? That's the way. Excellent. Now, if you feel a little bump, you get bumped around, well, that's normal because we're flying through the wind.
Yeah.
The trick is to hold the cyclic still. Try not to react when you get a little bump, and hold it as still as you can.
Confirm call sign Yankee Uniform Juliet. Yankee Uniform Juliet. Yankee Uniform Juliet, Brisbane Center School.
Great work. Can you see the Gold Coast down there? The Gold Coast?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. We're going to practice turning. Right. Look over your right-hand shoulder and make sure there's no traffic behind us on the right.
Nah.
We're all clear?
Yeah.
All right, Braxton, I'd like you to make a turn for me towards the Gold Coast. And the idea is keep the horizon in the middle of the bubble there. Don't let it go up and down. So let's make a turn to the right as if we're going to the Gold Coast. That's the way. Very good.
Juliet identified. Gold Coast QNH 1018.
Okay, straightening up now.
H1018 for the Gold Coast.
Not bad, Braxton. Not bad at all. We overshot it a little bit.
And
That's okay.
stand by, will advise if the clearance is going to be available.
That was really quite good. Now, look over my left shoulder. Can you see there's an island, a small island, between us and Stratty? I'd like to go to that small island. So let me have a good look over my left shoulder first, make sure there's no traffic. We're all clear. I'd like you to turn to the left for me and see if you can aim us for that small island. Don't let the horizon go down, up. That's it, that's the way. Good work. Okay, level off just a little earlier. Well done, mate. That was better, that turn, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. Very good. Let's hold that heading there to go to that island. Small movements on the cyclic. Very good. Oh, we're rolling to the right. That's the way.
182, we're conducting practice force landing with an intentional go around over Tango Lima airstrip for the next 5 minutes. Tango Lima traffic.
Okay, let's turn back towards Mount Cotton. So what do we need to do first? Good job. Clear? Excellent. Let's make a turn round to the right. Nice and gentle, nice and gentle. And roll out a little bit early, so push to the left now. That's the way. Well done. That's it. Good work. You're getting a good feel for this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, let's have a look at the second control now. That's the collective. That's in your left hand. I'm going to put the carburetor heat on now because we're going to practice going down first. All right. This one controls our power, which controls our height. So gently, Braxton, I'd like you to start pushing the collective down until you feel the helicopter starting to go down. But before we do, let's have a good look around. All clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so gently pushing down, 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 down. Look at that. We're going down. Don't stare at that one, though. Let's just put his glimpse at that. Does it feel like we're going down?
Yes.
Quite slowly, but we are, aren't we? Excellent. Can you feel where your left hand is?
Yeah.
We're in the descending position. That's good. Nice. Let's keep coming down to, say, 800 feet. So I've got 100 feet more to go. All right, Braxton, there we are. How do you think we're going to stop that descent?
Setting it back to the middle.
Yeah, good man. Let's bring that collective back up to the middle. I like that language of the middle. Roughly the middle of your leg was where it was, hey? So up you come, up you come, up you come. You tell me when you think the helicopter's climbing. And we're all clear above.
So
You think
feel
we're
like
going
it's
up?
going up. Yeah.
And does that confirm?
Yes.
Yes, we're going up. Excellent. So you see how that one controls height?
Yeah.
Great work, mate. Excellent. Now the pedals are what keep us in balance.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you this one. I'm going to demonstrate for you. We're just going to speed up a little bit. Yeah, good work. I felt you do that. Excellent. If we change the power, we have to change the pedals to match. See how they've got two red strings there and they're sort of right up and down the middle of the...
Yeah, we want to keep them there.
We do. So I'm going to show you, if I didn't change the pedals, I'm going to show you what will happen to those strings. Okay? Ready? I'm going to push down first. So pushing down but not moving the pedals. Look how the string's poking out to the left.
Yeah.
This means I need to push some
The right pedal?
You got it. Good man. And now the strings are in the middle and we're in balance. Let's look at the opposite way. So I'm going to pull the collective up now, but I'm not going to change.
Left pedal.
Yeah, I need a little bit of left pedal. Now they're in the middle again. Well done, mate. I'm glad you knew that. You paid attention to the video, didn't you? Yeah, give me 5. Good job. So that's how the pedals work. Now, what I'd like to do, Braxton, is we're going to have a little practice of you changing the power and using the pedals to match it together. Okay? Yeah. So firstly, we want to climb. We're going to use quite a bit of power to climb, so I want you to raise your left hand. I'll tell you when to stop there. That's it. And look at those strings. Do you need some more left pedal? Yeah, you got it. Just a touch too much, but that was pretty good. There you go. Nice work, mate. The slower you go, the easier you will find it. Okay, especially with that power hand. This time we're going to lower the collective to go down. Which pedal will you need? Not yet. Which pedal are you going to need?
The right pedal.
Okay, so I want you to do them both slowly together for me, okay? So let's go lowering now with our left hand goes down, so the power's going down, and the helicopter's going down, and, oh, have you got enough right pedal? There you go. You got it. The trick is, can you do the two together so that the strings don't change? If you get them coordinated, moving together, you'll stay in balance through the whole thing.
Beautiful, Juliet. We'd just like to confirm that restriction area Romeo 634 Bravo is the active today.
Yankee Uniform, Juliet, AFM, Canungra,
Okay. Can you see that tallest mountain over there at your 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
I'd like to fly towards that mountain. Can we stop descending now, please, Braxton? So a little bit of power up. That's the way, that's enough. Excellent. And a touch of which pedal? That's it. Oh, you're a bit slow with that left pedal. There you go, that's good. Let's aim towards that. Now, Braxton, I'm going to give you control of all three. Are you ready for that? You are? The trick is what we were practicing at the beginning, to not make any changes. We want to try and hold them all in their exact current position.
Yeah.
Can you do it? All right. Start with the cyclic. Can you feel where that is?
Yeah.
You got your leg, your arm anchored to your leg?
Contact approach 123.5.
You have control.
I have control.
And the small changes on that one. All yours, mate. Oh, we're pulling back, so we're going up.
Yeah.
Oh, gentle, gentle, gentle. It's only very, very small changes. Even when you think you have to change it, just do it very small at first. Can you see this object in the sky right here?
The sun?
There's something shining just out our right window there.
On the floor?
It might, it might be on the floor. It can be quite deceptive sometimes when you've got a shining roof on a hill like that. It might look like a helicopter or a plane.
Yeah.
All right, see how when you're not thinking too much about it, you fly smoother?
Yeah.
Yeah. So without overthinking it, you just look up at that mountain out there and keep doing what you're doing. You're doing an excellent job. This is all you, by the way. You've got every control. That is fantastic, mate. Look at you go. Very, very, very gently, like 1 millimeter, bring the cyclic forward a touch so that we speed up just a little. That's it, and hold it there. Hey, great work. Smooth is everything, and that was smooth.
123 days past 6, runway 28 left for arrival and departure south, frequency 118.1, helicopter circuit area active, wind 250 degrees, 14 knots, maximum crossing 12 knots, cab okay, temperature 20, QNH 1019, first contact Archer ground or town, notify receipt of hotel.
You're going really well. How you feeling?
Good.
You're doing a great job. Look out your right window. Can you see Brisbane?
Yep.
Look over your right shoulder. Is there any traffic?
No.
No. I'd like to turn and fly along this highway. Do you think you can do that?
I can try.
Yeah, give it your best, and remember, gentle. Smooth and gentle, because you're doing a brilliant job here. I hope you weren't looking on the road for the traffic. That's wonderful. Look at you go. You are doing a really great job. The best thing is to keep your eyes out on that horizon, because that really keeps our focus outside. We don't want to look down here. We want to look outside. Really good, mate. Really, really good. Look at you, holding exactly the height we want. You're doing a perfect speed. Really a fantastic job. Keep doing that. Wake me up when we get home, okay?
What?
Joking. Did you feel that little bump?
Yeah.
That was
turbulence.
just wind. That's right. And remember what we said before. What do you do when you feel that bump?
Ignore it.
Ignore it. Good man. You just hold the controls still.
Yeah.
I forgot the code. I'll have to go back and listen to the code one more time.
Terminal information, hotel, runway.
Hotel. There we go.
A lot of traffic down there.
There is, isn't there? Do you know why?
Rush hour.
Friday afternoon, rush hour, everyone wants to go to the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Look at them all go. I'm glad we're in a helicopter.
Yeah.
Excellent work, Braxton. You're doing fantastic. I'm going to come on the controls and give you a break for about 30 seconds, so you can have a little breather there. I have control.
All right.
You have a little breather, a little
photo.
You sure can. You grab your camera out, get a photo of you and I and the city, and as many photos as you can. I'm going to do a little bit of driving for a moment, okay? Archie Tower, g'day. Helicopter Victor Lima India, target 1,500, inbound for the Northern Pad dual with hotel.
Victor Lima India, Archie Tower, g'day again, make your approach to Northern Pad, report 2 miles.
Approach direct to the Northern Pad, report 2 miles, Victor Lima India. It can be a bit tricky flying west in the afternoon because we're looking straight at the sun there.
Yeah.
But can you see the airport? It's right on the nose.
The grass pitch?
Yeah, the big green patch of earth. You can probably even see the 2 runways on the left.
Yeah.
Ah, you've got great eyes. Okay. We want to fly to sort of the right-hand side of the field because that's where we started. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Over on the right-hand corner there. But I'd like you to take us back. What do you reckon? You up for it?
Yep.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, pal. Left hand comes down onto the collective. Right hand on the cyclic. Feet holding the pedals where they are.
Yep.
And I want you to look up.
Charlie can cross the approach.
You're looking at the horizon?
Yeah.
Cool. Don't stare at the sun, but I don't want you to look down here. I want you to have your eyes in the middle, right there on the horizon.
Yeah.
Okay, you have control.
I have control.
Good man. All yours. Push forward. That's the way. And very gentle, smooth inputs. Good work. We're aiming for the left now. We want to go to the right. That's better. Oh, we overcorrected.
Yeah.
Just a touch of left pressure.
Tower, good afternoon to you. Romeo Charlie Mike. Helicopter 44's overhead, good enough. 1,500. 2 POB, request Northern Pad if possible in the seat of the hotel.
Romeo Charlie Mike, Archie Tower, g'day to you. Initially, it's going to be for the central pad. I've got a helicopter inbound from the Northern Pad from the east, so just direct to the field for approach central pad, report again 2 miles.
Copy the traffic, so we'll approach for the central pad, maintain 1,500. Romeo Charlie Mike.
What was your last comment?
Maintaining 1,500.
No, don't have to do that. So on a visual approach, direct to the field and 2 miles.
Very much, Romeo Charlie Mike.
That's excellent, Braxton. Now, do you feel like we're going a little bit slow?
Yeah.
Okay, so this time what I'd like you to do is when you come forward with the cyclic gently, just a little, I'd like you to also just gently raise your left hand a little. So we're going to speed up and increase the power just a little, okay? When you're ready, away you go. There you go, that's the way. Excellent. So now we're speeding up, but we're also holding our height. We're not descending. And which pedal do we need when we raise our left hand?
The right one, right?
Oh, look at the strings. They're sticking out to the right, which means we need a little bit of
left.
Good job. That's the way.
Charlie, good afternoon.
Thank you.
Before we land, we have to make sure that the helicopter is all set for landing. So we'll do a check on all the systems, all right? The warning lights are out. The instruments are all correct in the height. The altitude is set. The temperatures and pressures are all okay, and we've got lots of fuel in case we need to fly around and have a second try. We'll call it a go around. The radios are set for the tower and the ground controller. All the switches are now on, all the lights are on, we're lit up like a Christmas tree. And we're going to actually apply carburetor heat here as well. That's to make sure we don't develop any ice in the carburetor when we descend. We're set to land.
From Charlie Mike, traffic's a Robson 22 taxi, so there's that 22, it's Robson 22, 3 miles.
I guess the question I've got for you is, would you like to do an auto rotation?
A what?
An auto rotation. Do you know what that is? That's where we turn the engine off and we glide to the ground.
We could try.
Yeah, well, I'm happy to give it a go if you'd like to give it a go.
Sure.
Excellent.
Victor Lima India, there's a 44 inbound from the southwest, he'll be landing at the central pad. There's a 22 taxi out yet to call, he'll be operating northern grass, northern pad clear to land.
Copy, thanks. Northern pad cleared to land and request we make an order.
Lima India, copy order rotation, northern pad.
Victor Lima India. Now, one of the most important ingredients of being a good pilot is staying calm. okay? I'm going to do the auto rotation, and you are going to try and enjoy it, because it's a pretty cool feeling.
Yeah.
Everything is going to be safe. I'm going to take very good care of you. I want to show you what happens if the engine stops working in a helicopter, what it feels like.
Yep.
So, step one, lighten up on the controls for me. Lift your feet up, nice and light. There you go, good man. That's the way. I'm on the controls now. I have control.
Heading up for a bit of an abbreviated right circuit of the central pad. Do you want to head towards the tower here? Just turn to the right.
You can follow me through the controls.
The central pad.
Well, we can do, making a left turn from the tower for the central pad, Romeo time on.
Yeah, that'll just keep you clear of everybody if you do that. So just slide that left circuit to the
Can you see the helipad down there where we're aiming for? I wonder if we'd get there from here without an engine.
AFM on November Charlie's established Northern Grass.
Charlie, okay, traffic 22's
maybe a little bit far.
field, auto rotation, 1,500 landing in the north
Okay,
pad.
are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. So practice engine failure. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Okay, copy both traffic and we'll report
There's the engine off.
complete. Oscar November Charlie.
It's not that bad, is it?
No.
This is what we call auto-rotating. So the helicopter is free falling. And all we do is we just make sure that the RPM, can you see the rotor RPM?
Yes, it's still high and green.
It's in the green arc.
Yeah.
That's because the wind is rushing up through the blades and sort of helping to keep them turning.
Yeah.
Our airspeed is good. And the last thing we do is just make sure we're definitely into the wind, which we are. For your safety, Braxton,
yes.
I'll turn the engine back on just before we land, okay?
Alright.
So here we go.
Oscar November Charlie,
Back on.
Oscar Charlie.
And here we go, we're going to flare. You ready?
Yeah.
So, flaring, flaring, flaring. There it is. Starting the flare. Flare, 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 flare. Isn't that a cool feeling?
Yeah.
Level off. Raise the power. There we go. That's what we call an auto rotation. You like that?
Yeah.
Awesome. Remember that button I showed you in the very beginning?
This one?
No, the white one down on the
yes.
radio. Could you please press that for me? Good job. Archie ground, helicopter Victor Lima India at the northern pad, request taxi V squared.
Victor Lima India, Archer ground, taxi V squared.
Taxi V squared, Victor Lima India. Oh, there's an aeroplane there. We'll, I think we'll park on the road anyway.
Alright.
Welcome home. What do you think? Was that good?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well done, buddy. Now, you can just sit tight for a moment, but you can open your window there if you like. A little bit of fresh air in. You did really well.
Thanks.
Yeah, did you feel like you got a good hold of that cyclic, started to get a good understanding of it?
Yeah.
I think you did too.